Hello, everyone. Today, I want to talk about the best way to really increase your crypto portfolio. This is for newer people. It's also for anybody who's been a seasoned investor too, but or just people dabbling in it. But the best way to get into cryptos and make money long term. There's a lot of people who will just jump in when the market's going up and you'll ride it up. And you can do that. Don't get me wrong. You can make a good bit of money doing that. But truly, the greatest way to create wealth in the crypto space is dollar cost averaging when the market has really been hammered down. So when Bitcoin's gone down 80%, 75 to 85% during a cycle, when these altcoins have gone down around 80 to 90%, some more during a cycle, some that go down 95%. That's the time you want to start dollar cost averaging in as these things go down. If you see a nice dip, maybe buy the dip of your favorite projects. I'll get into a few projects that I like here as well, but let me get a little bit further into that. So during the 2017 run up of cryptos, you needed to get in there either later in 2016 or earlier in the year in 2017. So the best time to buy during 2017 was really between January and July, because July had a nice little run up, and then August has started to go, and it just took off September, October, November, and December, that bull market, before Bitcoin crashed in late 2017, early 2018. Then we had the altcoins have what they call a blow off top, where they all ran way high over Bitcoin, and then they all tanked 90+% for the most part. That'd be Ethereum, that'd be Litecoin, Cardano, and others that all crashed that much during that last cycle. And then you go into the current cycle where we're in a bear now, but before we were in our last bear market in 2020, we hit our lows in March 2020 during the pandemic when everything hit its lows. Remember, oil went negative for a while. The stock market got, I think, down to like 25,000 or so, really tanked a bit. And then everything shot up once they put the helicopter money out there. Once the Federal Reserve started printing and the helicopter money was given to people, people needed places to put it. So where to go? It went into the stock market, it went into real estate, and it went into the crypto market. Those were the places people were playing. So that money actually really propelled and pushed that crypto market up, but it didn't last too long. We did get a couple of years out of it there. Really, it hit its peak and ended in November of 2021 when Bitcoin hit its high of around $69,000 or so. So a little bit of even more backdrop here. So again, Bitcoin starts when the market starts to go up, when it's warming, which it is doing right now, because Bitcoin is number one asset that increased so far this year in 2023. From January of around 16.8 to as high as like 32, 31,000, somewhere in that range. Now it sits about 28, 27, 28, 26, is dabbling in that direction right now. Could go down to 25. And then, if it holds 25, then we'll probably have another run up well into the 30s here. We'll be in a better spot. So Bitcoin starts the runs. You want to be in Bitcoin. You want to be in Ethereum. Bitcoin goes, Ethereum follows. Then you have the other altcoins start to follow, but they're later, they're delayed, they're behind it. People got to see that Bitcoin is heading in the right direction and stabilized and going up into a bull market. Then the other cryptos will follow. We're not quite there yet. We're getting there. So now if you're dollar cost averaging and you really want to maximize, again, not financial advice, this is just what I'm going to do a little bit. I'm going to do more into Bitcoin right now, have that run a bit. Cash, take some of that money out of there, not cash out, right? But maybe put it into a stable coin and then buy some of the altcoins that you like that are going to run up, because they will then outpace Bitcoin. It's just what it has done every single cycle. And this cycle should be no different. History generally doesn't, kind of repeats itself, but more rhymes. So we should have something somewhat similar last two cycles that we saw here. And I've been in it for the last couple of cycles here. And my biggest mistake and learn from this is not taking enough profits. Pull that money out. When you make these big profits, pull it out. Take it at least 25, if not 50%. And I'm probably going to take more like 75% out this time, maybe even 80. and then put more into stable coins and other things. And if Bitcoin stabilizes, maybe I'll hold more into that if it becomes more of a stable option like gold. So those are the ones you want. That's the direction you want to go. Those are the ones you want to go in initially. Then you can get into Litecoin. Then you can get into Cardano, Polkadot, Digibyte, Dogecoin, because those things will follow, like the meme coins will follow it. Theta, and I really am bullish. You'll know on this channel, I'm very bullish on Theta with what they're doing with Web3, gaming, NFTs, and their blockchain is, I believe, 9 patents. They've applied for 9 patents. I think they've been approved for at least 7. Nobody else has more than 2 patents on their blockchain. And what they're doing is powerful, good stuff. I'll have other videos linked here for a deeper dive into Theta. I'm about to upload something up here shortly on Theta itself and make that public. And then I'm going to get into some of the other ones, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, and others. And you can find other information on other channels about those as well. But then you have many different classes in cryptos. Getting back to the cycle here, many different classes, right? So you're going to have your metaverse plays. Right now, metaverse is not hot at all, right? Nobody's thinking much about it. But when it does heat back up again, you're going to have protocol like Gala, Sandbox, Axie Infinity, Decentraland, which is Mana, Atlas, and Illuvium. Those are going to be big players out there. There's going to be many, many others that are probably going to be far better than some of these here. And those are going to be the ones you're going to want to play in. But remember, they're going to make their runs. And when they're making their runs, take some profits from those. Take some profits, move it into others. You want to have a very diversified portfolio, but not overly diversified that you have so many cryptos. Like I've had as many as 50 cryptos in my portfolio, and I'm really waning down. I want to keep it to 20, maybe 30 tops, and really start getting out of certain things. And as the market shifts and moves, go into those better, more stable cryptos that have great use cases like Bitcoin, Ethereum, like Litecoin, like Bitcoin Cash to an extent. Well, like Bitcoin Cash because it's easily used for transactions. It's cheap. Digibyte could be as well. Theta, Persistence is going to be the slower one there. It's going to take a little longer for that one because they're still a newer company working on a lot of different things, and they've got a lot to figure out and fix and make better. But definitely bullish on them long term because they are going to be a part of the new financial system. And then you need cryptos like Chainlink, which is an oracle, and it's the number one oracle out there, and a lot of blockchains utilize it. So they build layers, and there's layer 1, layer 2 of cryptos. So you need to learn the difference between what is a layer 1, what is a layer 2, and all these different connections between the cryptos. And some can't operate without a chain link, right? Some of them need that. That's just an information data feed into the whatever that crypto space is, that particular crypto, like Ethereum uses, I believe, Chainlink, among many, many, many others as well. So you want ones like that to have good use case. There's other good ones out there like Avalanche, Solana. Again, these are all what they want to term Ethereum killers. Ethereum's a little bit different. Yeah, the gas fees are high. I'm not huge on it. I have some. I'll probably always have a little bit, but I'm definitely more bullish on Cardano long term. Polkadot's got some great things they're doing, and they're doing a lot of different things. But there's some really good ones out there. Study them, take the time to follow the owners, the CEOs that are on YouTube doing interviews to see if you agree with what they're doing and how you feel about their team. All right, guys, just want to give you a little bit of tidbit there on how to make money in real estate during the cycles here, because we are still in the bear, but getting towards the bull. How soon will it be? I'm hoping it's going to be this fall. We will see, but I'm hoping we get into more of a bull market. If you're looking for markers as to when they may happen, when the Fed stops raising rates, which I think they may have done now, according to their announcement, and they're going to see some cracks in the foundation here, and they're going to end up having to reverse those rate increases and go in the opposite direction. That's when you're going to want to get into it. That's when the bull market will start, and get into it early. Dollar cost average now, dollar cost average then, and then ride it up and take some profits. All right, guys, good luck out there.